Welcome to the Departure Lounge, where dreams take flight. On this YouTube channel, we're gonna rock the night with Quizmas Jet. We'll challenge your wit and your brain. Monomania brings the beauty, it's a fashion hurricane. Battle like the light breeze, the skies are painted gold. We'll take you on a journey, let the battles unfold. And in our live streams, we'll break down the walls, question the norm, and have a damn good ball. Come on down to the Departure Lounge, where we're free, will entertain and inspire. Just you wait and see, from Quizmas Jet to Monomania. We'll make you shout in the battle of the love race. We'll never back down. We'll never back down. Battle of the light breeze, the skies are painted gold. We'll take you on a journey, let the battles unfold. And in our live streams, we'll break down the walls, question the norm, and have a damn good ball. Come on down to the Departure Lounge, where we're free, will entertain and inspire. Just you wait and see, from Quizmas Jet Monomania. We'll make you shout in the battle of the love race. We'll never back down. We'll never back down.
Everything bloody frozen. Huge thank you to our channel member, Aviation Butters. 2 seconds. Two seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh shit. Turn that down a little bit. Yes, I do indeed have the Olympics on in the background. And yes, welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to your, what day is it today? Tuesday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And of course, as always, hope you are well. So, you will have seen we are at Dublin today, not for the virtual plane spotting like we did last time, but we are here today for a nice little flight from Dublin over to Faro in, of course, yes, we're on board the A330-300 today in the new colour scheme. Oh, it's been around for so long now, we can probably call it current. The current colour scheme. Flight time today is about 2.5 hours, so should be fine. We'll get cracking a little bit with everything. But let's say hello very quickly to those that are in the chat. So, Gemma, hello to you. Dom says, please do not tempt me with this flight. I've been looking at it this morning. You know you want to. Wilson Simons, good to see you. It's been a long time. Hope you are doing well. Jack, aka Max number 2, welcome to you. Mark, hello to you. You got the Olympics on in the back. Yeah, I do indeed. To be honest, I've had today off because of travelling back from the north yesterday. So I tried to make the most of today, and I've just been watching the Olympics. It's not something I normally watch, but I was like, you know what? I've watched a little bit. Now I'm kind of into it. Brandon, hello to you. Wayne, Gail, hello to you both. Bernice Thompson, hello to you. Then we have scrolling back. Well, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Otherwise, welcome. Let me know how your day was. So let me show you as well around this A330. So let's just jump in very quickly. Yeah. So no. Oh, I hear you ask. No cabin. Definitely no cabin. But it's a nice model of the A330 if it decides it's going to play ball. It's a nice model of the 330. I know exactly where this has come from. Those in the know will know. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, like I say, there's not really a decent 330 on the sim at all. So I found this one, and yeah, to be quite honest with you, this one will do. So if I jump into the cockpit here, let's just get it into position there when we go. So this is the cockpit here, and this is familiar to people because just like we had with, can't think which one it was. What did we use? Oh, of course, yes. Just like the A350 that we used, this is pretty much the same thing. This is the Headwind A330 Neo cockpit. So everything should be absolutely dandy and absolutely fine. So can't board because it's got a little bit of a bug, unlike the 350. So we're going to have to go in via the tablet today. And for some reason, it doesn't seem to have sim brief. No, so that is absolutely fine. We can ignore that. Yeah, we can ignore that. So let's sort out the bits and bobs here that we need. So today's fuel. If we have a look at sim brief, everything's just might be the heat. Everything's running very, very slow today. 20.5. On the fuel for today. There we go, that's better. 20.5, but exactly how much do we need? 20.507. 2507. So it shouldn't take too long, about half a minute to refuel, which is absolutely fine. Jim, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Let's refuel the plane. Shouldn't take too long to refuel it. In fact, it's probably done. There it is. It is done. Payload, according to SimBrief, then this will take the longest bit, so absolutely fine. We have 276 passengers on board our airplane today. Everything else will work itself out. Beautiful. 23 minutes to board the plane. So let's, if we go fast, it's 5 minutes. How long do we want to do this for? Do we want to go real, or because we can instantly get it done anyway? 23 minutes, was that 48? Should we go fast? Get it over and done with? Let's go fast today. Let's board 276 passengers. While we do that and everything else is doing its thing, I've got to try and work out or remember what button is which. Beautiful. Yeah, welcome to Jim and anyone lurking in the background. We're going to turn on the external power. Beautiful stuff. Nav lights on, ready to go. Oxygen on. We'll get the IRS aligned. We'll get fuel pump switched on, ready to go. We've got to sort out the flight plan as well. So we'll do that in a second while they are, whilst it's all boarding and all that good stuff. We'll go for the bleed. Why not? Just to get everything prepped and ready. Happy days. Right. Over to the good stuff. So let's turn the brightness up in this aeroplane. So we obviously no sim brief here, so we are literally inserting everything in. In fact, the aircraft's already got it, which actually makes my life a little bit easier. It does make my life easier. Happy days. We haven't got to sort the flight plan out, but we have to sort out everything else. So we have got 276 passengers on board today, as we've mentioned. We are what was the other what was the other cruise? 26 for our cost index, and 34 today. It's a nice number to go for. We'll edit that. Good stuff. And then we want 20.5 in the fuel. Beautiful stuff. Wilson Simon says, I've flown a A330 once, and it was a Hawaiian on the A330-300 to Honolulu. Very nice. Very nice. How was it? Hope it today. Was it a good flight? If you can remember, if it depends on how long ago it was. Right, because we're quite heavy today, let's go for a 141 V1 146 for the rotate. 153 for our V2. Beautiful stuff. Otherwise, I believe that's everything. So we'll just check the flight plan, just make sure there's no discrepancies, of which there is. And I believe this is the middle of the pack. And it looks like it could be. So we'll sort that out in a second. Let me just have a look at Volanta here. Give me 2 seconds. Caitlin, hello to you. Well, so Bepan Pavlo, where's that then on here? Oh, Pavlo's there. Okay. So we can go for... Okay, so we'll insert some other waypoints here. So we can go for... Tarlik. And Asfor. Asfor. That should be enough for us, I think. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, returning. Screw Asfor. We don't need that. All right, just the one added in then. Oh no. Right, let's clear that again. And that. Happy days. Right, boarding is completed. Right, flight plan is done, which is beautiful. The scenery is causing the slight jolts of lag there. Alison, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I recognise that box. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Beautiful. Okay. Also, didn't realise that the desktop audio was turned off. Never mind. Things you do. It's been a while. Right. Let's get all the brightness turned up here. So this is the 330-300, but it is in the. It's got the cockpit of the 330 Neo from headwind, which makes this a little bit easier. It also has the headwind Neo sounds as well, so you won't be hearing the Pratt & Whitney, General Electrics or Rolls-Royce versions when we fly them. You'll just be hearing the noise of the Neo because there are no real sounds. But it's close enough, so suspend your belief, it'll be fine. Right, just turning up the brightnesses here. Alignment should be shortly. Once we're aligned, we'll push back. Using the tablet, because again, GSX is not working. We'll press B on the keyboard. And that, I believe, should be us. Let's head outside. So here's our aeroplane heading down to Faro today. Dublin's on the runway 10s. We're going to be taking off on runway 10 right today, and then heading down into Faro on runway 28. Not the easiest thing to land. Forgotten what they sound like. Yeah, I mean, you won't hear the sound of the engines, unfortunately. They haven't implemented the real sounds into this one. They've just put the Neo cockpit and the Neo sounds together because it just seems to be a little bit easier for the time being. Happy days. Wayne coming in with 16 months of the Members Lounge. Says 16 months, here's to many more. Thank you for your continued support. Don't make excuses already. Thanks. Cheers. Thanks. I've tried to fly the... I've got to remember how to fly the Neo, and I always remember I don't do very well with it. So thank you, appreciate it. So I may have not scrolled up and seen any of the comments there about how your day was, so repeat how your day was while we've got a bit of time here for pushback and everything else. We're still not aligned yet, but it's in a couple minutes. So yes, how was your Tuesday? I'm back at work tomorrow. Not sure how I'm feeling about it. Not ready is the way to do it. Nowhere near ready. I never ever touch this at all. I never ever touch it. But for reference, there we go. Wayne says hot and bothered. It has been proper warm today. Back at work, part-time and never stopped work. It's called a holiday and I kind of deserved it. So not having anyone tell me any different. Gemma, busy day, stressful but interesting, she says. Very nice. Roasting, says Mark. Bring on the storms is what I say. Wilson's day was good. Off until the 23rd for Alison. There you go. You want a part-timer? There you go. Kidding, obviously. Well-deserved holiday. Wilson's dad is delivering a 737 to Avalo Airlines. Very nice. Very, very nice. Caitlin says, boiling. This weather is too humid. It's horrendous. And if it's like this tomorrow, I'm going to die. So yeah, so once again, we are back to normal now as well with the scheduling and all that good stuff, which we'll get onto once we're in the air. So let's turn off the external power.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Which we are all good. Happy days. We have got fuel turned on, APU is running, beacon is on. Now let's go for pushback. We're going to do differently today because GSX doesn't seem to want to work with this aeroplane. So we've got a map of Dublin here, and we're going to be wanting to go towards the left in terms of the runway. So let's just zoom all the way around here. So we're going to be heading up this taxiway here and going where these planes are going for a 10 right departure. Okay, so parking brake off. Let's actually put the parking brake back on. Let's confirm that we want the pushback system. Let's call the tug. Tug is very quickly attached because that's how quickly it goes. Parking brake off. Let's get the aircraft moving. So we are basically moving the aircraft ourselves, and we can follow where we're going by pressing left and right, and we can actually manage it ourselves. In the background there is a cabin announcement being made, and whilst we're moving ever so slowly backwards, we can start the engines. The fucking thing stops lagging like a bitch. Right, here we go. Let's get the first engine running. Oh, very nice. Some nice routes there for Alison. Let's just keep an eye on the push here. It's not the best push in the world, but we'll go for it. Lee Class, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Let's pause the pushback there. Let's disconnect the tug. Doesn't matter, that's absolutely fine. Tug's moving now, which is ideal. Give you a bit of a look at the aeroplane. In the Irish sunshine. Looking rather nice. Okay. Back to cockpit view. We will go for... If the fucking thing stops lagging... Right, ignition off. We'll take the APU off as well now as well. Happy days. Let's get the taxi lights turned on. Lovely. Get the bastards that's sitting in the back to turn off their... to put their seatbelts on and to stop their smoking. Because we're bastards. And let's have a look at anything else we need to do. We need to turn on predictive wind shear. We'll also turn on our transponder.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Beautiful. Cool. Alright. Here we go. Bit of power. We're going to head straight down the taxiway. And head down to Faro. Set the flaps now as well. Beautiful. Cool. Mark says, got myself a nice domestic to BA domestic to Newcastle in a couple of weeks. It's how I roll. How the other half live. So, lots to keep you up to date with. Obviously, during this flight, we'll be picking Friday's flight as well. No, we've got a few more planes to use. We're picking that one. We've also got Thursday coming up, which is the VATSIM event. Which is in Helsinki, which people want to see. So we'll be doing the virtual plane spotting from Helsinki during the VATSIM event. So there won't be computerized landings. The landings that we will see will be people playing the flight simulator connected to the VATSIM network, landing their planes, and we'll rate those as well as a Aer Lingus 320 Neo departs. Tomorrow, Wayne's doing OMSI. He'll be doing the Yorkshire map. So we'll tune in to the tower, obviously on Thursday when we do the VATSIM event, and we will be watching other users land their plane, which will be quite interesting. Brandon says, you might see/hear me on VATSIM, but not sure whether I'll fly yet. You know you want to. Come feature yourself on the stream, why not? Alison needs holiday inspiration. Skegness is quite nice at this time of year, apparently. To be honest, I've heard Scunthorpe's also the same. Just two bits of inspiration there. So as mentioned before as well, the UK and Ireland have had updates to the flight simulator, which we have downloaded. Lowestoft, big love for Lowestoft. Whitby or Berwick. Come down Cornwall. You'll love it down here. Oh, Scunthorpe was there this afternoon. There you go. You know how good it is at this time of year. Sun's shining, the weather is sweet, and Scunthorpe's looking excellent as ever. Lee says Croatia Airlines took delivery of their first A320 today and called it Zagreb because they know Rob's a huge fan. But yes, I've seen pictures of the A320 in Croatian Airlines livery. Looks fantastic, I must admit. Don't tell Rob that. Oh, Rob will love it. I was dragged up in Scunthorpe. Oh, you were dragged. Oh, okay. So you went against your you went against your own. Okay. You were forced. You were forced to go to Scunthorpe. Fucking, what's happening here? Stop it. Alright, we can line ourselves up. So let's do that. I'm not going to turn the sounds off because it's not the real ones. No, that's the right ones. And those are the right ones. Okay, lined up, ready to go for our flight down to Faro. Second time we've been to Portugal in 2 days. Yesterday was the Lisbon virtual plane spotting, and today we are there for our trip down to Faro. I wish it would stop lagging. Alright, here we go. Lined up, ready to go. Everything's good. Here we go. So forgive the Neo sounds. It's the closest thing you'll get. Gonna rotate shortly. And away we go. Alright, positive climb gear going up. I wish this would stop fucking lagging. Beautiful stuff. Right, there we go. Put the fucking gear up. Bloody hell. Oh god. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Camera might have froze. Beautiful. VE family, hello to you. I see Wayne sent you the link to join us. Welcome to you. Hope you are doing well. So, I mean, Dublin on takeoff does look a hell of a lot better than it has done. The other thing we don't have for this as well is wing flex. Fairly certain I did put those wheels in, but never mind. Okay. So yeah, so like I said, UK and Ireland have had huge updates to the scenery to make it look a little better than it already has done, and I can see already a vast improvement. It's the wrong sounds. It is the wrong sounds because there are no real sounds. So like I said, you'll have to forgive that. Suspend your belief. Suspend your belief. That's all I can ask. Alright, here we go. Here's the turn. Yeah, don't let Sarah see you say that, Alison. Dublin's #1 fan, Sarah. So yeah, like I say, if you can suspend your belief that obviously this is not the real sounds for the A330, it's the sun now, beams onto it, beautiful. Beautiful. We like that a lot. VE Family says, just wanted to add to the comment a bit earlier about the A220. I live out in Cyprus, and Cyprus Airlines took delivery last year of 2 A220s, but recently cancelled their order for 8 more. Interesting. Loving this, by the way. First time using the 330-300. Any 330 flights I have done have been with the 200. As we continue our climb. Paul Hussey gifting one Departure Lounge membership that went to Mr. Zach Bloxia. So thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. And Alison's battery is low. Alrighty, so anybody, I'm going to give Wayne the opportunity here. Anybody that decides to put oi oi in the chat, please stick them on a timeout. I'm not having that shit on this channel. We already said that. Oh, my camera has froze. I knew it would. Give me a sec. I knew it would. I knew it did. I'll be back in a sec. Cool, there we go. It did freeze. Yeah, I knew it did. No, it froze because the connector I have for it just literally dropped. Right, let's keep climbing. Then lights off, we'll leave everything else on because we're good like that, and let's get ourselves over to, let's have a look outside. Beautiful, love that. Our beautiful A330-300 on its way to Faro. Lovely stuff. Lee Class gifting one Departure Lounge membership as well, going to Sword Destin. Thank you very much. And we now head down to Faro. Excellent. Cool. Alright. Let's get some photos uploaded here. Excelente. Beautiful stuff. Cool. Alright. What do we think? What do we think? Oh, I fucking panicked then. Fucking panicked then. I know the sounds aren't there, but It's a new plane, and we've got the option to do A330 flights now as well, which is quite handy for us. So we continue our climb. What we can do in the meantime, just because you say it in a different group chat doesn't mean I can't see it. Alright, so Friday we're going to completely miss Europe. So here are your route choices for Friday. We have got Asia, North America, South America or Africa. One of those, please. Wilson says a United 321 Neo is heading to Arizona today. And Dom says not done India recently. No, and do you know why? It's because it would be like... I mean, I could do, if you're happy for it to be like dark. Like dark, the dark nights or whatever it is. Like we do a night India flight, but then you won't see much. So... I don't know, maybe I'll just try and go for sort of ones that are, you're going to see stuff. But if people don't mind that, then India is always an option. Yeah, and also the guy who started it, I'm just going to do this very quickly, he can get 4 minutes. There you go. Jack was the one that kicked it off. Jack gets 4 minutes. Not having it on the channel. Not having it. It'll be longer next time. Okay, so close at the moment between Asia, North America and South America. Looks like just one vote in it. We'll keep that vote going just for another minute or two, and then we'll start to get some routes ready. I say if you are happy with night flights, then we can do some night flights. It's not an issue. I just didn't want to do too many night flights, which is why I'm trying to be mixing it up a little bit. Obviously, we haven't done a night flight yet for a while, but. Can we not get Jack a month? If you want to time him out for 24 hours every time, then be my guest. Be my guest. Alright, Asia gets it. Let's see what we can come up with. What I have noticed as well is the website is running a little bit quicker today. So always a good thing. No. Well, if they have done, I haven't tried it. I've not tried it since. Is that it? Is that the one? Yeah. Gonna just make sure that we can get these airports before I. Yes, we can. Cool. Happy days. So that'll stay on there. Right, with you in a sec. Yeah, Jack's totally copying with those Penn State pretzels, because technically, Jack, it's not a crisp. It's not a crisp, Jack. Going to talk technicalities, it's not a crisp. Jack will be talking about Gillingham next. And then he'll get the full kit and become a full kit wanker. Like you can just totally see it happening. Then go to south. Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I thought that was quite funny. He literally did. Went to Southend, dressed as a full kit wanker. Sarah, hello to you. Welcome to the stream. He says you missed the best part. You did. You missed the best part. Whatever the best part is, you've missed it. Late. Late. My bad. No, absolutely fine. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Of course, hope everyone else is doing well as well. Nearly halfway through your working week. What will be the start of my working week tomorrow. Oh dear. Are we talking about? Oh. Well, we'll come up with a hashtag for the evening shortly. Poor Sarah. Poor Sarah. Right. Lee says was 32 in London today. Paul says, did you go up the tower in Blackpool? I certainly did. I did indeed, yes. It's definitely been a warm one today. Slightly cooler than yesterday, but still quite warm regardless. It's that humidity that's just horrendous. Just horrendous humidity. David, hello to you. Says evening everyone, even up the land of haggis and deep fried heroin. It's been a toasty one today. You lot will definitely deep fry anything. By the sound of that. But welcome along, hope you're well. Deep fried Maltesers are a winner apparently. Does sound quite interesting actually, I'm not gonna lie. Deep fried. Yeah, deep fried Deep fried Maltesers sound quite interesting. Surely it wouldn't hold, would it? Deep fried double decker. Oh, good lord. God, that sounds good. You have to coat them in batter. Well, obviously. Oh dear. Obviously, you got to coat them in batter. Right, okay. Oh. Right, here we go. So, 4 routes for Friday. Tokyo Haneda to Macau, Mumbai to Leh, Doha to Jinnah, or Macau to Shanghai. These are the routes for Friday. So it says I match Aer Lingus. Wasn't on purpose, actually. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, it was not a thing that I did on purpose. It just kind of happened. I'm empty says doing a 4-hour flight right now, and I'm on the ground. Sounds a bit like a Max thing. Is that 4 hours on the ground or? Oh, the flight, of course. Deep fried double decker, here we go. Waits for the wisecracks. Yes, you'll see that tomorrow, I'm sure, with Wayne on the buses. Stansted to Fuerteventura. Very nice. No doubt that'll get copied. So we've got an hour and 40 minutes remaining. on this flight. So I'm just having a look here to see what I use on the current routes. Oh, damn. Give me a second. Right, so okay. So this is Bray Air Show on Saturday. Whoop. We have a bit of a choice here. Okay, so Doha to Jinnah, Qatar to Pakistan. So we've got quite a bit of a choice for the plane. So, last poll for the time. Many planes I could have picked, but those are the four that I'm going to go pick for the 777-300 from PMDG, the A350, 787-8, or the A330-200. One of those, please. 4.5 hours that IMT is doing. Absolute wanker. Fizzy, hello to you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, apologies for that. Evening Fizzy, hope you are doing well. So we've got a tie between the 777-300 and the A350. One of those, please. If you haven't voted, someone needs to vote for the right one. Lee Class gifting another membership as well. Thank you very much. Going to Scott Melville. Yeah, thank you. Thank you to Lee. You can support the channel this very evening. In fact, we've got our answer already. We're on the A350. Oh, goodness me, goodness me, goodness me, goodness me, goodness me. Right. Where did I get the 330 from? It is on flightsim.2. Oh my god, why have we turned the other way? Oh my god. What a strange flight plan that is. Just looked at that then and went, why the feck? What's going on? Why are we going back to fucking Dublin? What's going on here? I wondered why it was a bit strange. We've done a complete fucking loop. Why? What the fuck? Well, this stream's going to go later than intended. I did not want this stream going any longer than it already did. Bloody hell. Happy days. Did not expect that. I can't think why I did that. Barry Travels, hello to you. Bring on the loop. Jessica Rainbow, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Slowly getting back onto our track. I did not want this stream going any longer than intended. Jessica Rainbow says, huge thanks to Tom, Wayne and TDL crew for all the stream / content on this channel. Brilliant stuff, can't always join live, but I appreciate how much work goes on. Bring on the loop tonight. Unintended loop, of course. It's proper annoying. Bloody hell. Will there be a Noel Phillips style loop review? Probably not. No. No. Yeah, Faring Travels, hello to you. Hope you are well. Yeah, no loop review. Oh, we're going to go longer than intended. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Not good. Rob Brown, evening to you. Hope you're well. Might as well get another drink in a sec. That loop has hurt us a little bit here. By a little bit, it's probably hurt us quite a bit. Hoping to get a stream done before 10 o'clock. We're now going to go to about 10:30, which is not ideal for me. But show must go on. Okay, so let me show you as a little schedule-y thingy what's coming up. So coming up on Thursday, next time we're back with the flight simulator, it is the virtual plane spotting once again from Helsinki during the VATSIM event. We'll be watching real people land their planes and not computer. And then Friday, there we go, we're off to Jinnah from Doha on board the A350. Wayne is tomorrow. Wayne will be doing the Yorkshire map on OMSI. Friday, obviously, Doha to Jinnah. And then Saturday, undecided that there's an African event going on, so we may be back for that with the plane spotting side of things on the sim, watching real people land their aeroplanes. If not, we'll come up with something ourselves, but not sure what. Stay tuned. At some point over the weekend as well, myself and Wayne are going to be doing our Premier League predictions video for the second channel. So if Wayne is listening there, can you put a link for the second channel for anyone who wants to take part? No, it's supposed to be 26 degrees tomorrow. Fuck my life. Thankfully my van's got aircon, so I should be alright. Still doesn't make it any good. Oh, this might actually go on quite... yeah. Is there a way of fast forwarding the flight? I could have sworn there is. Someone want to help me out with that? Just so I can sort of skip ahead a little bit because of that loop. Ask Max. That's called AI Pilot. Rob says an FSX used to be the R key followed by the plus and minus key. Oh god, do I press it? Speed up the time of flight. Simulate to speed up the... Okay. With sim rate, you need to press the R, then the control and plus key on the number pad. Try it first. I don't trust it, because if I press it, it's like being told to Alt F4, isn't it? If you Alt F4, so theoretically we should be like, yeah, maybe like halfway through the Bay of Biscay. Cool, while you do that, give me a second. Yeah, going into C drive and deleting system 32 will not help, thank you. Might be daft, but I'm not that daft. No problem, no rush, no rush, no rush, no rush. I'm sure that's the way to do it, but I'm not trusting my judgment. Let me just make sure we're on the right. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hang on. Yeah, time's correct. Cool. Oh, excuse me. So, what did everybody have for their tea? Go grab a drink. Chuck in the chat. I'll be back in a moment. There we go. Happy days. Right, back in a sec. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Let me know what you had for your tea. Okay. Alright, what do you have for your tea? Dom had nothing at the moment, he's on night shift. Gemma says slow cooked beef ribs, very nice. Sarah had fajitas. Lee haddock, chips and ketchup. I had toad in the hole tonight. Very nice it was too. Right, still waiting on the verdict for this control, whatever it is, pressing R and pressing whatever else. Whether it works or not. That's okay. The sim is very, very slow. It's embarrassing how slow it is. Carl, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Jack had a microwavable penne pasta bake. Oh, good lord. God help us all. A ready meal that will never be ready. It's not quite what I meant, Jim, but agreed. All good here, Carl. Just tired. Not ready to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, all good here. Just a little tired. Okay, right, so in that case I will do it. Give me a second. Ah, bollocks. Now I pressed the wrong thing. Ooh, have we done what I think we've just done? Oh, nice. Cool. Just literally just seen that we have hit the 1 million view mark. Nice. $1,013,999 views so far. Nice. I like that. I was waiting for that million mark to hit. And we've hit it. Nice. Well done, everyone. Happy days. Good job. Thank you for the support, everybody. That is mega. To the point I forgot what I was doing. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. Hitting the hitting the million mark. Gemma, what about to reduce it back down to normal time? I'm assuming you press the subtraction button. There's the second channel as well, by the way, that I've just linked in the chat for the football watch-alongs. We'll be having a video on that one this weekend for our Premier League predictions. Fancy giving that a subscribe. Cool. So press R, then Control and the thing. So I'm in autopilot. So press R. Do I have to press it all at the same time? Is it at the same time? R and Control and the plus button. Oh God. So press R. Control. That did not work. Oh, it did work. Now we're zooming. Okay, gotta keep an eye on this now. We are flying. Seems to go very quickly. So I've got an idea where we should be. So we're flying along at the moment. Absolutely zooming. So we're going to make up about 20 minutes or so here. So just bear with me while this quick sim takes place. So realistically we should be getting there before 10 o'clock. So I've got to try and make up 20 minutes here. Thanks to that little bit of a loop, which cost us some time. It's quite handy to have that. Waiting on Volanta to update itself, and then I'll know roughly where we're at. Maybe one more update. We'll be there. So yeah, so we are obviously simming the time here. We'll go back to live time in a second. We're just simming the time from where we got to. One last update from Volanta and then we'll be there, and then we can sure, let's go from there. So I think so back to normal time now. I think we're back at normal time now. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Look at that. Beautiful, in the sunset. There's a view you can have. When's the next quiz? Good shout. Morning, 18th of August. Yeah, because we're literally gonna close things up a little bit here. So, Model Mania, Battle of the Liveries, and then the quiz, 18th of August. Sky looks awesome, says Carl. Works in reverse as well to slow time down. Oh god, does it? I think we're going. I would say, judging by the contrails. Does it slow down? It doesn't look like that. I think we're okay. I don't know, mine's not going at I don't think mine's going at snail's pace. I'll have a look in a sec with the Lanta updates. No, I think we've got it going at normal pace. Yeah, wow. 1 million views. Nice. Nice. If you are enjoying the stream so far, do feel free to hit the like button. It helps out immensely. You can also gift memberships to those that are watching that might not have one. You can always drop a donation if you fancy at the Ko-fi link that's pinned at the top of the chat. You can also drop a super chat or a super sticker if you so fancy. Halfway now to 3,300 subs. As well, 3250 is what we're on. How about that for a view? It's not bad, right? So hello to those who are just joining us. We've got a bumper week of action for you. Wayne's with you tomorrow with Omzi. from Yorkshire. Give you a rundown of the rest of the schedule if you've missed it. Thursday should be a good one. I'm actually quite looking forward to this. We're going to be at Helsinki on the flight simulator for the VATSIM event. We're going to be watching real people land their aeroplanes at Helsinki. So yeah, that'll be good fun. That starts at 7 o'clock according to Brandon. So we'll join that probably just before, and then it keeps doing this every bloody time. Then Friday, your Friday night stream is Doha to Jinnah on the Airbus A350 for Qatar. Rob's out on Thursday. Kilmarnock away to Cercle of Bruges in the Europa qualifier. Very nice. Is it 1-1 in the first leg, wasn't it? $350 looks awesome. Looks very nice in the Qatar livery, I must admit. Might not see too much of it though. Wayne says got a choice of bus tomorrow, an open top ride with easy Yorkshire Trident. Beautiful. What it does mean as well is we can actually use the 330neo once again. Got no lights at the moment. That's because of the fact that we're in the air. The tail lights aren't on yet. They'll come. They'll turn on when the flaps come on. Still leave you with that view for the minute because that is beautiful. Rob says 1-1 first leg. I'm off Friday, so not worried about it being a school night. Fair play. Carl says, Wayne, with it being a Trident, does it have 3 engines? Oh gosh, talking of that, shall we discuss? We've got some brand new planes coming to the flight sim. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Brand new planes coming to the flight sim. We've had a release date given to us for the 727. Which is exciting. It is a week today. Mark it in your calendars. 6th of August. Boeing 727 is released. Been more teasers, of course, with the Indie Builds A350. Which looks mega. 727 is coming out next week, 6th of August. There's also been a handful of previews for the iFly 737 MAX 8. Looking excellent. They're doing a very, very good job on that. Rob says, is there Pan Am 727 livery? It is just cargo livery. Somebody might make a passenger plane for it, or a passenger livery for it, but it is only cargo. There is a passenger variant coming out, but they haven't said when. In one of the updates coming up, I think it's the sim update 17, I think it is, something like that, so not the next sim update, the one afterwards. We'll be getting the 707, that's confirmed, I think. And then the sim update after that, sim update 18, we are getting the Caravelle, which I thought was quite interesting. Getting some old school planes. The Caravelle is touted for one of the next updates. So they're going proper old school. And I head over to the oh, interesting. Well, you learn something new every day. There is a company called Welsh Simulations who are doing an A340 apparently. But as of yet, there are no updates, no screenshots or anything else to show off the Caravelle, but there is a Caravelle coming to the flight sim. We need a 757, that's going to be coming out soon. Towards the end of the year, I believe. Rob says, watch the video today of a trip report on the Cubana IL-96. What random aircraft. Imagine that, putting that puppy through its paces on the Microsoft Flight Sim. Always lots of FSX aircraft coming across. Some of them good, some of them not so good. But wouldn't mind an IL-96. So yeah, Caravelle on its way, 707 on its way, and 727 being released next week, which is very, very exciting. So VATSIM as well have announced, obviously, like I said, August the 3rd, which is this Saturday coming. Featured airports for the African tour will be Algiers in Algeria, Hurghada in Egypt, Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, Nairobi in Kenya, Lagos in Nigeria, Cape Town in South Africa, and Johannesburg in South Africa too. We can go to any one of those airports and do our virtual plane spotting series there as well, depending on how busy it is from those airports. Your KC-10 taxi short was cracking. KC-10, only thing that comes close to the rusky stuff sound-wise. Certainly does. Johannesburg sounds like a good shout. It does. Probably be the go-to airport, I would say. That is on the 3rd. But we are 44 minutes away from landing here down at Faro. Everything looking delightful right now. Just cruising in the silhouette. We're on board the A350 on Friday. Johannesburg probably would be the busier one of the lot. Being from Africa to Africa, we'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it throughout the day. We can do a couple of hours from there. Thank you to everyone for the support so far. We'll be chucking a community post out shortly, or after this maybe, on the Sports Lounge, just depicting what's going on. With our schedule. Wayne says just sat in front of the fan with my head stuck to it. And Carl says I've got 2 fans running and still roasting. It's horrible, isn't it? Just when I thought it was going to get cooler. Nah. Only gonna get warmer. And I do not like that. Will the second channel have memberships? I don't know. I don't know. Depends on how well it goes. Yeah, it depends on how well that channel goes. I don't want to do too much with it, do you know what I mean? Memberships will be decent, but I think it's got to get there first. So, not right away. Lovely sunset, everyone's saying. It's definitely beautiful. Jim says meant to be thunderstorms before the end of the week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We need this hot air to dissipate. Wilson Sermons says we'll watch the rest later. See you guys. No worries. See you soon. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Yeah, honestly, bring on the cold weather. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Meant to have thunderstorms and a shitload of rain Thursday, says Carl. Let's hope so. Rob says Asda pretty touchy. Just opened a freezer and took stuff out then. Then I got in. The way they went on, you would think I was in the wrong. Yeah, can't wait for cold weather, man. Bring it on. I am not a fan of this hot weather. Trying to get through tomorrow will be interesting as well. Good to see Jack and Wayne getting on with each other again. Yeah, fight! Right, 34 minutes to go before we're due to land. Okay. Jack fighting back like watching Maximum Flight Sim. Jesus. Only one cornetto. Aye, that'd be fucking right. Cornetto Pringles flavour. Once you pop, you can't stop. Box demolished. What flavour, please? What flavour? Well, the cornettos, please. Okay, let's go back into the cockpit because we're not going to be able to see much. But if we turn our dome light on here, so we've got a little bit of light in the cockpit, you can see down below, should be, to the right of us is Porto, so this batch here is Porto. As we get closer to Faro, and he said Lisbon then. Mint chocolate chip cornetto. Daughter asked for one. She got the stare of death. Gemma had a feast ice cream for the first time in ages yesterday. Swear they're now half the size. I remember them. Everything is like half the size now. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Wayne says was looking at a second-hand slushie machine on eBay, mainly to invest in one, sell them to the neighbours. Good way to make some dollar. Including Wayne and Jack being half the size. You get the ice creams as a snack, part of the Sainsbury's meal deal. Fascinating. Did not know that. So cruising along nicely. It's nice to have an A330 even though the sounds aren't there, but hopefully. Yeah, hopefully it's nice to have a different plane to fly. Rob Brown, serious question. Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs? Got to be Ben & Jerry's, right? For sure. Is that even a question? Caramel core, absolutely. What's the other one I quite like? Oh god, what's the other one? No, I can't think. I quite like the magnums you get in the tub. You gotta like break the chocolate open at the top, just get into it. Yes. Ben & Jerry's cookie dough, great shout. Wayne's gone for the classic Mr. Whippy double flake with 100,000 topped with strawberry sauce. Does make me want an ice cream now, I'm not gonna lie. Lee's gone Haagen-Dazs as well. Haagen-Dazs is nice. I think you just get more. I think it's just better, isn't it? They like Ben & Jerry's. I think it's just better. Lee, prefer cart door. Hello. Hello. Cart door's now entered the chat. Cart door. What a shout as well, by the way. Cart door used to be amazing back in the day. Car door, not cart. Cart door. Cart door. Cart door. Fuck it, car door. Bollocks to it. Call it car door. Gemma says ice cream van around the corner from work wanted £3.50 for a cream egg sundae in a tub much smaller than a can of pop. Hence the trip to Sainsbury's for an ice cream. Bastards. Robin bastards. Gemma says I say car door, it's easier. Down here in Devon or the southwest we have Kelly's. Kelly's ice cream is pretty good. Ice cream rolls. Oh. Viennetta. I'm going to throw Viennetta into the equation here. Viennetta's fucking excellent. It's making me want one. Makes me want a bit of it. Oh, lovely. Very nice. Dom loves a Mackey's honeycomb ice cream in the summer. Kelly's is very good. Gemma accidentally ate half a tub of Ben & Jerry's last week whilst she was working, kept digging the spoon in, and before I knew it, it was gone. Viennetta original. Yeah, the original was... Oh, nothing beats the original. Oh, I might have to pick some up now. I might have to pick some up tomorrow. Might have to pick some Viennetta up tomorrow. Do they do an After 8 version? I think they do. Fairly certain I've seen it. Wayne says Pizza Hut used to be great on a Sunday morning. Or you can eat ice cream Sundays as long as you order the pizza meal as well. Oh, the ice cream machines where you just chucked a load of sweets on. It's like fucking sugar heaven. Dom, has anyone tried the Ferrero Rocher ice cream? I haven't. Gemma says I don't recommend the caramel ice creams. The chocolate around the outside is nice, but the plain vanilla ice cream inside was just filled with disappointment. Jim says our ice cream fan used to do a smash up. Ice cream scoops on a chocolate wafer base with the oyster shells, hundreds and thousands, with strawberry sauce and a flake on top, all served in a tub. Can't go wrong. Beautiful. Very nearly time to descend. Yeah. Jack about Pizza Express going to be for both pizza and dough balls. How has he done that? How has he done that? How has he gone from ice cream? You can always trust Jack to change the subject. Max number 2 is definitely in the chat. Max number 1 is probably watching, but Max number 2 is definitely in the chat. Right, let's get descending. Or bring it down to... Yeah, fuel is a little low, thanks to the loop. Let's go. Time to descend. Wayne mentioned Pizza Hut, but he also mentioned ice cream.
As we have noticed, we've begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until you have after our safety activated. Final plans will be ready back for a wrap.
I can't imagine Jack playing the flight sim. Brilliant. Jim's nailed it right on the head. You know what's quite funny is that Jackie is the type of person to do that. He is the type of person. To use AI Pilot as a bit of a piss take, but he'd use it. I can. It'd be fuck's sake this, fuck's sake that, goddamn fucking sim, oh for fuck's sake, bastard this and that, etc. etc. Again, you're not wrong. Okay, so 15 minutes out. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me this evening. As I've said to you, Wayne is back tomorrow. Well, Wayne's with us tomorrow as the schedule returns to normal. We can get some hashtag full kit wanker in the chat, because you do know he is watching. So let's just say hello to the hashtag full kit wanker. Yeah, so the hashtag is full kit wanker. Or that'll do. Hashtag Chatham hemorrhoid. Fuck it, wanker. No, full kit wanker. Because it decided it was going to go to Southend today wearing the full kit. Shorts and everything. Like a full kit wanker. Right, 90 nautical miles away. I mean, Carl was close with hashtag fucking kit wanker. There's full kit wanker. Okay, possibility that there may be some buffering. Do let me know if that happens. YouTube doing YouTube things as always. No buffering yet. Happy days, happy days. Just let me know if it does. It has said it's supposed to, but just let me know if it does. Did he go past Roots Hall? I have no idea. Nor a clue. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. That is quite funny. Jack's gone for full kit. Sorry, hashtag full kit bell cheese wanker. He's going to try and get some sleep, no worries. I'm just kind of hoping to do that myself. But not just yet. We are getting closer to landing. .63 nautical miles away. Wayne, will see you tomorrow for some OMSI action. So this A330 comes with plenty, and I mean plenty, of liveries. Same with the A330-200 and the A330 Freighter. Comes with plenty of liveries. Another warm night awaits. Good luck, everybody who's trying to, or who will get some, or whoever tries to get some sleep. Good luck. Don't forget to check your memberships as well. If you've got a milestone, chuck them in the chat. We'll get them read out before the end of the stream. Carl says, think we need another Virgin A330 long haul at some point. I think that sounds like a plan. ANA long haul 777. Spoiler, I've got some plans for the ANA 380, but can't say nothing because hashtag full kit wanker will be listening. Okay, let us get ourselves down a little bit further. We're going to bring our speed back to about 240 for this bit. Bring ourselves down to about, let's go 3,000, but bring it down slowly. Highland 330 flight could be good. Cargo 777 freighter, I'll throw one in. Plenty of plans, don't worry. Plenty of plans for stuff. So Faro, a place that we've visited quite a few times on stream. Seems to be a bit of a popular one. Same problem with this one, but with the 350 is no GPWS callouts. All guesswork. You can't quite see the plane just yet. Yeah, 330 could be interesting. Like I said, the packages come with so many planes. So many planes. Right, time to get the landing ratings in then. We're about 7 minutes out. What do we reckon for today? have your predictions then for the landing rating. When going for a 185, he reckons butter. Carl 176 also thinks butter. Gemma 199, right on the cusp of butter. Not quite out of butter, as I know you said it could be a handful. It's going to be a handful for sure. I'm not confident with buttering this, but we'll see. Alright, logo light is now on. Gemma says I've changed mine to $2.99 then. Appreciate it. Let's up our speed a little bit here. Wayne says, geez, Gemma just turned into Sarah. Sarah wanted this and she's not even here. She bloody wanted this flight. Carl says, I was going to say a Mr. Whippy 99 with a flake and sauce. Kareem Air. Okay, so the loop that we had earlier kind of cost us the time a little bit, but there are lights there. That is Faro. Don't know how well this is going to behave. But we've got the airport in sight. Right there. So there's Faro. You're going to use the new YouTube AI song removal for request nights. I've seen this. I'm yet to test it though. But I think so. I think so. I'll try it with one, I think. Just see if that works. Don't know how good it is though. Faro runway is there. Should start our turning now, which we are doing. It works okay, but definitely better than the previous option. I will definitely give it a try. Oh, runway, it's just there. Let's see what we can do. Might have been too early to bring the flaps down. We'll bring it back up again. Just a quick question, does the sim have the 747-200 Tower Air livery? I think it does. It's on one of the other mods, but yeah, that one doesn't work, sadly. Alright, time to drop, because we're about to prep ourselves for landing. So now we can bring here we go. Alright, gears coming down, we'll get the replay going. Flaps down to full. Let's see what we can do. The glide slope. Confirm that lights are on. Let's go. Through 2,000 feet. So I have to gradually bring that speed back. Confirm the replay is going. Yep. Replay is on. Medium on the brakes. You have to watch out for the waviness because that happens. Here we go. Get ourselves down into Faro. Thank you everyone for watching. Replay will be coming up once we've landed. just not confident. Scenery loading in doesn't help either. Stop it. Here we go. Total guessing game. Whoa, there we go. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Gone for a 204. Not horrendous. It's a total guessing game, it really is. But there you go. Welcome to Faro. With Volanta Radamas. 228. Pretty decent. Let's turn the replay off. Alright, there we go. Just a Boeing 727 sat. Yep, we'll have it on the replay soon. Rob Brown, thanks for tuning in. And we will park ourselves up right here. Bit heavy on the brakes, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Faro. Definitely looked pretty good, but we'll see. Just get rid of myself here, hang on. So Volanta had it down. 2 hours 36 minutes in the air. Minus 227. Replay coming up. So let's do that now. And you can see just what we dealt with. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Wayne's with you tomorrow with Omzi. I will see you for the VATSIM event on Thursday. Look after yourselves and each other. And until then, from us, it is a good night and a bye-bye for now.